We are live. Welcome, guys, back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'm Timothy Earle, and today, baseball. And today's Tuesday, so we're 2 days away from the start of the regular season in the NFL. So, definitely getting ready for that, and we'll have the full plays and everything up today. For college football and for NFL. So if you guys are interested in becoming a member of the YouTube channel, you're gonna get that. So that's not what I want. Why is Twitter being annoying right now? Because I'm not live on Twitter right now because my verification went away. Interesting. But we will have all college football and NFL up today. So we'll see how it goes. Can I take it? All right, I guess we're not going to be live. Oh, wait, monthly. Here we go. There we go. We will be live eventually on Twitter, but we're currently live on YouTube, on Twitch, and on TikTok. Hi, TikTok people. Make sure you guys are following. We appreciate all of that. But we'll jump into what happened yesterday, what went wrong, what went right in the world of sports betting. It was a profitable day, which was very nice to see. I definitely needed one of those. Let's see. We started out with. Does it have all the updated ones here? Yay! Start off with the Blue Jays, which was a loser. The under in the Red Sox game was a loser. Actually, yeah, wow. It started off with 4 straight losers, and then we ended up being profitable by the end of the night. Because we had the Rockies as well, and then Vientos was I had Vientos over bases was a loser. So those were 4 plays. The other 4 plays were all or most of them were plus money. The over in the Mets game was a winner. The Phillies money line plus 134 was a winner. The over in the Mariners game was a winner, and TCU was a winner as well. So overall, I can't complain with the day. And I think TCU was ended up being up there twice, so it ended up being a double winner. So I'll definitely take that, and we'll go from there. Slightly profitable day there. Let's go ahead and get us up on. Why can't I just put this address in for right now? It's fine. We're gonna get us live on Twitter so that all the Twitter people can get on, and we'll go from there because this is annoying. Did it go through? It should have gone through. Let's go live on Twitter. Let's see. We're live on Twitter now. Yay, all right, we're good now. We're good to go. Sorry, guys. It popped up that it wasn't verified right as I was going straight live. So cool. So now we're all good with that, and we can kind of jump into all the chat. Can I please stop going through the Twitter like this? Anyways, to the chat. Yankees next 12 games. 3 against Houston. 3 against Toronto, 3 against Detroit, 3 against Boston. Tough stretch. Definitely is a tough stretch for them. So we'll definitely see how that one works out for them the next couple of week 2. That's a 2-week stretch. Yeah. My cousin works for the Detroit Tigers as a radio play-by-play for WWJ 950, Grosse Pointe, Michigan. He's dope. There you go. Hopefully he enjoyed calling that Juan Soto grand slam last night. Yesterday. That was fun. Shout out to Ryan Miller, Sabres, and USA legend. USA got fucked up. Oh, sorry, UNC got fucked up? Yeah, they did. I agree. Michigan against Oklahoma. Is that actually a match? I will be honest, I have not looked at the college football card at all yet. So I have not looked at it. Is Michigan actually playing Oklahoma? Because that seems like a fun matchup. Michigan? Duke and Illinois seems like fun. Where is Michigan? Michigan State, Michigan. Wow, that's up to a 6 now too. That I feel like could be a really cool matchup. We'll see how those go. But it's baseball today, and I'll have all those up to. It's the primetime ABC game. Yeah, I got you. But we'll go ahead and jump into baseball. Lansing Moore saying, good morning. I just got here. You do any MLB? We are just about to start. CV and Jack saying, first place Tigers. Let's get it. Yeah. And I was happy that my Mets were able to beat you guys yesterday. Let's start off with the Pirates and the Dodgers. The Dodgers are only minus 155 with a total of 8.5. With Clayton Kershaw on the mound versus Miodinsky. Interesting. Clayton Kershaw this year, still don't know how he does it. 17 starts, a 9-2 record. In a 3.06 ERA, 88 in the third innings pitched, 30 earned runs, 21 walks, and 58 strikeouts. Still don't know how he's doing it at his age that he's able to throw as good as he does. Mizorowski, Milodiski or whatever his name is, has made 27 appearances, 11 starts. So he's mostly a bullpen pitcher. 3-7 record with a 3.86 ERA and 84 innings pitched, 36 earned runs, 23 walks, 74 strikeouts. He has made 3 starts recently. Went 4. Oh, that was a relief outing. 4, 2, and 3. So he's not going to go super deep into the game. So it's not really anything I need to go look after. Clayton Kershaw has the pitching advantage for today. Hitting advantage, I'm not even going to look at because I know the Dodgers are one of the best hitting teams in baseball, and the Pirates are one of the worst hitting teams in baseball. So there's no real use in looking at that. In terms of line movement, line's gone from plus 155 to plus 140 for the Pirates. So I feel like the Pirates are going to end up winning today. The way that the line's moving, unless there's some type of injuries that I don't know about today, I really wish I could have taken the Pirates because all the money's coming in on the Dodgers, and this just seems like a Pirate spot to me. Obviously, I can't bet it because both hitting and pitching advantage are with the Dodgers, but it's definitely leaning towards the Buccos in this one. Chasing Icon saying, do you like the Dodgers and the Padres today? I do not like the Dodgers today. I didn't bet again. I didn't bet the Pirates, but I was this close to. So I really wanted to bet the Dodgers, Pirates today. Dodgers minus 155 seems a little low versus the Pirates. Is it a trap? I feel that way. I kind of want it. So here's the deal: a free play, copy and create as a free play. I kind of want to put the Pirates up. Today. I'm going to. And it's good. It's gonna be one of the free plays up on the site, just because those don't really get. No, they get graded, but like, I'm gonna take a shot with the Pirates today. I know that that's not normally the way I'm doing it, but I'm gonna put this one up as my free play because I have to do a free play every day just so it can kind of build up that. The Dodgers. Oh, I can't spell. Having hitting and pitching edge. The line has gone from minus, 180, was it sitting at? Like, is that where it opened? Yeah, it opened up at 178, so I'm going to call it 180. Minus 180 to minus 155. All right, let's win this. Copy as a free play. Boom. We're going to create. Love it. Yep. We're going to start off our day with the Pirates. Did you go through? It went through. Cool. I know that's not how we normally do it, but that's what we're going to do. Do you lean over? I don't know if I lean over in that game. I'm just going to take the Pirates. Let's keep on rolling. We get the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Happy Nolan McLean Day for all of you that celebrate. Mets are minus 125 with a total of 8.5. Nolan McLean this year, 3 starts, and he has looked amazing. He's allowed 2 earned runs and 20 in a third innings pitched, which is good for a 0.89 ERA. He's 3-0 in his starts. He's got 21 strikeouts. He's been really freaking good this year, or for his first 3 starts. And I'm probably going to end up getting involved in something else with him too. Because with the new site, I'm actually able to put player props up. So I'm going to start looking to those more. On the opposite side, you got Sawyer Gipson-Long, which has made 6 appearances. 2 of them are starts, an 0-1 record with a 4.32 ERA. 25 innings pitched, 12 earned runs, 4 walks, and 20 strikeouts. Nolan McLean's going to have the pitching advantage for this game. That's just how it is. He's just going to have it. Both of them are facing off against righties, where the Mets are the #1 team hitting against righties this year at 119 WRC+. The Detroit Tigers are sitting 18th, which is 101. So Mets have hitting and pitching advantage going into this game. Now, does the line movement like them? Line movement's okay with them. The line opened up at 120. It's up to 125. So I have a feeling I'm going to end up attacking the Mets, especially with the line moving, the money coming in the way that it is. I'm going to attack the Mets today. And not only am I going to do the Mets, because you look at the Detroit Tigers versus righties, they're striking out 23.9% of the time. So we're going to end up grabbing Nolan McLean's strikeout prop too. So we're going to put up both of those. Baseball Mets wager is going to be wasn't there an other tab? Where'd you type prop? Can I get... This is really annoying. I'm still learning this new website. I guess we can go total. No, I don't understand this. We'll figure this out. We're going to go put up the Mets first. Money line, Mets at -124. Mets at Tigers. Hitting, pitching, and market edge in this game. McLean has looked amazing in his first 3 starts. Appreciate you guys being a little bit patient with me while I figure out this new system. So Mets -124 money line. Now let's figure out Nolan McLean's strikeout props, because he has been crazy good with strikeout props so far this year. I can pull up DraftKings so I can get his exact number. I'll go to the chat real quick. Detroit Tigers team total over. No, I don't like the. I don't like that. I just think you're going to see some good pitching from Nolan McLean. Nolan McLean over 6.5 strikeouts is +130. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Sport, MLB. Mets at Tigers. Widespread team total. Oh, okay. I just don't have to fill in that spot. Okay, cool. Odds +140. Period game. Reader type other. Action. Line provided by DraftKings. Mets at Tigers. Mets at Tigers. Play Nolan McLean over 6.5 Ks. his first 3 starts. We'll make that a copy as a free play as well. Boom. Actually, no, we don't want to copy that. Great. Cool. Mets bullpen makes you sweat. No, because I think that Nolan McLean's going to go deep into the game. So, Tigers are a tough team to beat around this time of year of September. Cool. The Mets just beat them yesterday. And they're throwing a bullpen game. Tigers, I disagree. I'm on the Mets today. Let's keep on rolling. We got to the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are minus 110 with a total of 8.5. We got Jose Barrios taking on Nick Lodolo in this matchup. And two teams that are really going to be fighting it out for for playoff positioning, and Reds to try to get in. Barrios, 27 starts this year, a 9-5 record with a 3.95 ERA, 152 2/3 innings pitched, 67 earned runs, 47 walks, and 129 strikeouts. He's going to have the pitching advantage just because I don't think Lodolo has a pitching advantage. You know what? For some reason, I thought we saw a lot less of Lodolo so far this year, and that is just not the case. Lodolo has actually pitched a bunch this year, 24 starts for him, a 3.22 ERA. He's been solid for this team. An 8-7 record with 134 2/3 innings pitched, 2 complete games, 48 innings pitched, 48 earned runs, 24 walks, and 130 strikeouts. So Lodolo is going to have the pitching advantage in this one. In terms of Toronto's against lefties, 114 WRC plus, which is 3rd in baseball. Really solid. Reds against righties are sitting at 21st, which is 98 WRC plus. So hitting advantage and pitching advantage are going towards the Toronto Blue Jays. Sorry, it's split down the middle because the Reds have the pitching advantage. My bad. In terms of line movement, the line is moving towards Toronto from plus money to minus money with the money coming in on them. So that makes sense. I feel like I want to take the Toronto Blue Jays again. I know they burnt me yesterday, but I'm not going to really let that bother me. Mind of a goldfish. I just don't let that particularly. I don't really care about that. So we'll go there. We'll go money line. We'll go Blue Jays. Blue Jays at Reds. Even though Reds have pitching edge with Lodolo, Blue Jays are the 3rd best team in the MLB versus left-handed pitching. Line movement also supports Blue Jays. And create. Cool. Blue Jays. I agree. I'm on the Blue Jays with you. Randall, appreciate you following the TikTok. We do appreciate that. Let's keep on rolling because we've got the Marlins and the Nationals. This was a very interesting game yesterday, and kind of makes me a little bit concerned as a Mets fan because you just saw how much the Marlins put up this weekend against the Mets. They get shut out by a pitcher making his 3rd or 4th start in the MLB, which is very, very concerning. But it's a pick'em here between Mazur and Cade Cavalli. Should be a pretty solid pitching matchup here. Mazur is actually coming back from injury. He's only pitched twice this year. Once again, came back, pitched against the Mets, 4 innings, 2 earned runs, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts. He looked fine. He got the job done. They got the win in that game. So he's only pitched twice. Cade Cavalli on the opposite side has pitched a couple more times, 5 times, and he looked good this year. Besides when he played against the Yankees and he got blown up for 7 earned runs and 2 1/3 innings, which is not good. I was kind of hoping he would have a little bit better of a game, and he did not, because I remember having the under in that game, and it was dead in the 3rd inning. But I think this could be a good Kate Cavalli bounce back spot, especially against a Marlins team that isn't particularly great. So I am going to give the pitching advantage to Cavalli in this one. In terms of hitting, I believe Miami has the hitting advantage, 103 WRC plus to 98 WRC plus. Nationals have the hitting and Nationals have the pitching advantage. Marlins have the hitting advantage. So it's split down the middle. Not a lot of line movement in this one. Not a lot of checkpoints because a lot of these just don't have much numbers accounted for it. DraftKings has it going from -110 open to -115, so a line movement towards the Nationals. Not really anything I need to get involved with. I could see going after the Nationals, but it's just not really worth it to me. So we'll go ahead and pass on this game. I don't feel the need to get involved in the Nationals and the Marlins. What's up, Nicholas Handy? What up, Twin? What about the under? I can see an under in the game. The one problem is that we just saw these two teams go and put up 2 runs yesterday. Actually, more of the line movement is saying towards the over, but I'm not going to get involved in the game. This one's a pass. Don't have to bet every single game. Under where the run's coming from, that's fair. It's a pass. It is a pass for me. I'm going to agree with you on that one. We'll keep on rolling. Teddy Eddie in the TikTok chat saying Reds and Jays. We just talked about them. I am on the Jays today. I'm on the Jays. So we'll keep on rolling. We got the Guardians and the Red Sox. The Red Sox big favorites in this one, -245 with a 7.5 total. Why? Because Crochet is pitching. Cannot speak today. Versus Sassoni. Slade Sassoni this year has not been great. He's pitching into a 4.41 ERA, an 18 starts, a 5-6 record, 102 innings pitched, 50 earned runs, 25 walks, and 83 strikeouts. Has not been particularly great this year. Garrett Crochet on the opposite side, 27 starts, a 14-5 record with a 2.4 ERA, 172 and a third innings pitched, 46 earned runs, 42 walks, and 214 strikeouts, trying to overtake Skubal for the strikeouts this year. Now, pitching advantage is obviously with Boston. That's not really a discussion. And I could tell you with Cleveland hitting, where is Cleveland? Oh, yeah, Cleveland is only in ahead of Pittsburgh and Colorado against left-handed pitching at 75 WRC plus. Sorry, they're tied with both those teams. It's not even like they're ahead of them. They're tied with both those teams. Boston, it does not really matter. They're going to have the hitting advantage. Boston's hitting 102 WRC plus versus righties. So this is the Red Sox have hitting and pitching edge in this one. Although the 7.5 total, there is going to be no cash cow. I'll say that. But the line has gone from 230 to 250. I want to say that this could be very similar to early in the season when I would be like, hey, I'm going to grab the what do you call it? The Tigers on the run line whenever Skubal pitches, saying that's a team total over 2.5 or something like that. And that's very realistic that I could do that. And let's see I want to see what the number is for the Red Sox on the run line. Because that's going to dictate whether or not I go after any of that spot. MLB. We're going to go after. We're just going to look real quick because if it's a decent enough number, then we're going to be able to go. No, Red Sox are -123. So I'm going to end up staying off of that one. Not really anything I'm going to be interested in. So. Oh, I couldn't mute that one. It's gonna be a pass for me. In this one, the cash cap, no, 7.5. Team total at 2.5 -130. Never seen a 2.5. I've seen a couple. That's what happens when you get some good pitchers going. So let's go ahead and keep on rolling into the day. Mariners and the Rays. It's a pick 'em with a total of 8 in this one. The Rays took care of my over yesterday, so that was kind of nice to see. So definitely happy with them. This is Brandon Wu versus Rasmussen. I will say, I wish I took the series prop for Tampa Bay because now they only have to win one more. By the way, hey, Jarek, how you doing? I see you on the TikTok chat. Seattle with Wu. 26 games started, 12-7 record with a 2.95 ERA. His 6-inning streak, though, came to an end in his last start. He only went 5 2/3. What a shame. 164 2/3 innings pitched, 54 earned runs, 31 walks, and 166 strikeouts. On the opposite side, we got Drew Rasmussen, which once again, he's been the ace for the Tampa Bay staff this year. He has been amazing. 26 starts, a 10-5 record with a 2.64 ERA, 129 2/3 innings pitched, 38 earned runs, 28 walks, and 113 strikeouts. He has been really freaking good this year for the Tampa Bay Rays, and I'm actually going to give the pitching advantage to Drew Rasmussen in this game. I know it sounds crazy going against Wu, but Rasmussen has just been that good this year. It won't really matter because Seattle's going to have the hitting advantage. So 111 WRC plus for that. Tampa Bay 105. So it is going to be split down the middle, and we'll let how line movement looks at this game. And the line has gone from -106. It wound up to 115, back down to -110. The line is moving towards the over, which I kind of the under, which I kind of like. I kind of want to take the under in this game. I feel like this could be a Seattle spot. I'm going to grab the under. I'm going to grab the under in Seattle, and I just love these pitchers. So under 8, -113. Mariners at Rays. Cool. All right, we're going to under 8 in this one. Mariners money line. I was very close to adding the Mariners too. So under 8.5. I like the under, yes. Although I got an 8. Lansing, you took the under 8. I like it. And then Vex, I appreciate you following the stream on the TikTok. We're still trying to hit 1,300 followers on TikTok. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So make sure you guys are still following us. Let's keep on rolling. We got 7 games left. We got the Braves and the Cubs up next. We got Wentz taking on Imagana. Wentz this year has looked pretty good. And although what am I looking at? Oh, Wentz, since I'm just going to use his numbers since coming to Atlanta because he had a really rough time in both Pittsburgh and Minnesota. Since coming to Atlanta, 5 appearances, 4 starts, a 3.09 ERA, and 23 1/3 innings pitched. 8 earned runs, 6 walks, 24 strikeouts. He did pitch in the game that the Mets beat them 12-7, so that's the only kind of reason for the increase in his ERA with the Braves is because of that. So not really ideal for him, but it's kind of how it is. But he has looked good since coming to Atlanta. Shogai Imagana has been really good this year in general. Imagana 20 starts, a 8-6 record with a 3.05 ERA. 117 innings pitched, 40 earned runs, 22 walks, 95 strikeouts. He's looked good. I'm going to give it to Imagana just because we've seen him pitch a lot more this year. We've seen him pitch a lot more consistently this year than Wentz. In terms of hitting, I don't really think I have to look it up because the Cubs are always one of the best hitting teams. Yep, Cubs are 7th in baseball at 106 WRC plus. On the opposite side, you got Atlanta, who's sitting at 94 against lefties. So Cubbies with both hitting and pitching advantage. Not a cash cow spot because the total is 8. It has to be at least 8.5. In terms of Line movement, plus the line is moving against them. It's gone from 175 to 170. So this one's going to be another game that we kind of stay away from. Lions have to – everything has to move out nicely for me in order to want to take a bet. This one's not going to be a spot. So pass on the Braves and the Cubs game. Hi, Brad. How you doing? Braves money line. I'm not going to talk you off the Braves money line. Just not. But I'm not going to bet it. But we got six games left, and we've already got a bunch of plays for today. Not to mention, we're about to load up a bunch of college football and NFL today. White Sox and Twins up next, and we've got Dean Martin taking on Wood Richardson. Davis Martin, 14 appearances, 13 starts, a 2-7 record with a 3.79 ERA. Oh, sorry, Dusty in the TikTok chat saying Bo Bichette over hits, runs, RBIs. Go for it. I'm gonna look up more player props later after the stream, and I'm gonna probably try to put up like 5 player props today for baseball. So make sure you guys check those out. They'll be up on the site. But White Sox and Twins, we've got Davis Martin, 3.79 ERA, and 80 and 2/3 innings pitched, 34 runs, 19 walks, 53 strikeouts. He's been okay, but he's also a White Sox pitcher, so we really can't put too much into him. Although I do kind of want to give him the pitching advantage over Woods Richardson, who is pitching to a 4.5 ERA in 18 starts, a 5-4 record, 84 and 1/3 innings pitched, 43 earned runs, 37 walks, 71 strikeouts. So I want to kind of give the pitching advantage to Martin, and I'm going to. Both of them are going up against righties. I'm okay with giving the White Sox pitching advantage because they don't have hitting advantage. They're only ahead of the Colorado Rockies against righties, so not really good there. But neither are the Twins. The Twins are 97 WRC plus, which is 24th in baseball. So we're split down the middle, but I'm kind of hoping I get to take the White Sox today. Let's see where the line's going. Line's kind of moving towards the White Sox because the Twins open up at 150. Now it's sitting at 145. Is all the money's coming on the Twins? Let's see. Twins. Money's coming on the Twins. Give me the White Sox today. I know it's gross. Nobody likes to take the White Sox, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and take the White Sox today. Boom. Money line. White Sox. You know I love my ugly dog. White Sox at Twins. White Sox have pitching edge with Martin over Woods Richardson. We're rolling. White Sox money line. Let's get it. Jason, appreciate you following. Make sure you guys are following the TikTok. Let's get it. And then Astros got it done yesterday. There you go. Who did they play yesterday? Who did the Astros play yesterday? Oh, the Angels. Now the Astros get the Yankees today. That should be fun. White Sox. Yes, I'm on the White Sox today. Let's keep on rolling. We got the Athletics and the Cardinals. I don't know if anybody saw yesterday. I saw a alert from one of the sports books saying somebody put $21,000 on the Cardinals yesterday. I'm still trying to figure out why somebody would bet $21,000 on a random baseball game in September between two teams that are no longer really in the playoff race. But that's not my spot to judge them. Pick'em game with a total of 8.5. We got Severino taking on McCollus. Severino this year, away from home, has been so much more better. So here's the deal. He's got a 4.82 ERA. Let's read off his road stats. 5-2 road stats. In 65 and 1/3 innings pitched with a 3.17 ERA, only allowing 23 earned runs and striking out 42. And that's And he's been really freaking good at on the road compared to a 1-9 and a 6.34 at home. So if I'm going to bet Severino, it's going to be on the road. Miles McCollum on the opposite side has pitched 26 times to a 6-10 record with a 5.04 ERA, 130 and a third innings pitched, 73 earned runs, 32 walks, and 86 strikeouts. He's eating innings. Pitching advantage, I'm giving to Severino. I don't care. I'm giving it to Sevy. Hitting advantage, I'm also going to give to, or I'm not giving it, 105 WRC plus for the Athletics compared to St. Louis, who's sitting at 97. So hitting and pitching edge is both with the Oakland Athletics. And then we go and we look at where the line's moving, and it likes my Oakland Athletics play. So here we go. I'm grabbing the Oakland Athletics here. Let's roll with it. MLB. We're going to look for the Athletics versus the Cardinals. We take the money line. 777 in the chat saying, why are the Dodgers priced so cheap? I don't know. I did take the Pirates today. I felt like it was a trappy line. And plus, I will say, it always feels like the Pirates have the number for the Dodgers. I know it sounds weird, but I feel like they do. A's with both pitching and hitting edge over St. Louis. Severino has been awesome on the road, and he doesn't have to pitch in Sacramento. Great. Okay. Oakland Athletics minus 101 today. It's Hello Kitty night at Louisville tonight. That's hilarious. Any thoughts for Botus against the Yankees pitcher? You mean Valdez? We're going to talk about that in a minute. It's also Bark at the Park night at Target Field. So what you're saying is the dog in Target in the Minnesota game. Yeah, I'm already on it. Let's talk about that Astros-Yankees game because this one's going to be fun. Yankees and Astros, it's a pick 'em with a total of 8. Framber Valdez and Max Fried. 2 really solid pitchers. I have a feeling I'm going to end up liking the over eventually. Although Max Fried has been coming off of 2 good starts. Last 2 starts, 13 innings, 1 earned run. So he's been good his last 2 starts, but 27 starts this year, 14-5 record, a 3.06 ERA, 162 innings pitched, in 55 earned runs, 42 walks, and 154 strikeouts. He's been good. He had a couple of rough starts after the All-Star break, but it seems like he kind of righted the ship already. Framber Valdez is coming off of getting he's coming off of a good start against Colorado. No earned runs, 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, 7 innings. Previous to that, he allowed 19 earned runs in 4 starts. So he kind of got back. We'll see whether or not he's fully back here. 26 starts for him, 12-7 record with a 3.18 ERA and 164 and 30 innings pitched. 2 complete games. 58 earned runs, 56 walks, and 158 strikeouts. I'm going to give the pitching advantage to Framber Valdez just because they're very, very close and the Astros are playing at home. So I'm going to just give it to the home team there. Because in terms of it, these 2 teams are both really good teams versus left-handed pitching. Yankees, number 1 in baseball, 118 WRC+. plus. Houston, number 4 in baseball, 112. So it's split down the middle, but both these 2 teams really good at hitting against lefties. And in terms of the market, it's moved up towards – it opened up at 7.5. It's moved up. And in terms of a side, it's leaning towards the Yankees. Yankees going from plus money to – or even money to minus 110. And that's with – more of the money coming in on the Yankees. So that line makes sense. But I want to grab the over in this game. The line's movements telling me over. The way that the offense hits tells me an over. I really like the over in this game. So we're going to go ahead and take that. So we'll go there. We'll go baseball. Yankees, Astros. We're going to go total. And we're going to go over. Yankees at Astros. Both pitchers are great, but both these two teams are top 4 in MLB versus left-handed pitching, with the Yankees being number 1. And we'll put that up. Do you like a Nerfy? No, I don't like a Nerfy. If I'm taking it over, I'm never going to like a Nerfy. I know you commented that before. You saw me bet the over, but that's fine. Here's the deal with Nerfies. If I like an under, I'm all right with a Nerfy. If I like an over, I would probably lean towards Nerfy. So I don't personally bet Nerfies, but if you want to get a kind of a thought process on it, that's my best way of saying it. So we'll keep Stros. Bang Stro game. I'm hoping the Astros can take care of business against the Yankees. That would be great. Under 8.5. I don't like the under. $1 hot dog night in Houston. You got all the promos down. I like it. Are you going for the Astros or the Yankees? Here's the deal, Brad. I will never root for the Yankees. Unless the opponent they're going against is somebody the Mets need to catch or something like that. Like if the Yankees played the Phillies, all right, I'll root for the Yankees. But I am never going to root for the Yankees unless it's against a couple of teams like Phillies, Atlanta, sometimes. Not this year, but Atlanta, the Dodgers. Like those are the only teams I could really see myself rooting for the Yankees to beat. And that's only because I want them to help out my Mets. Fading the Dodgers on the road automatically. They are 500 on the road. Go for it, dude. Go for it. They're not as good as they were last year. The Dodgers are not as good as they were last year. I will attest to that one. We got 3 games left. This one, yikes. Logan Webb against Kyle Freeland. Logan Webb this year has been good. He was an all-star. He's been the most consistent piece to this Giants staff. 28 starts, a 12-9 record with a 3.16 ERA and 173 2/3 innings pitched, 61 earned runs, 37 walks, and 187 strikeouts. He's been really good. On the opposite side, you got Kyle Freeland, who really hasn't been. 5.13 ERA this year and 14 starts, a 1-8 record with 73 and 2/3 innings pitched, 42 earned runs, 14 walks, and 57 strikeouts. Just not somebody I'm going to be trusting, and and obviously it's pitching advantage Logan Webb. It's pitching advantage Logan Webb, and that's it. Hitting advantage Giants. I don't even have to look up the stuff because the Rockies are dead last in both. So Giants have both hitting and pitching advantage today. Then we look at where the line is moving. Line is gone a little bit in the Giants' direction, but I'm not in the business of laying this big of a number. This one's going to be another pass. No real interest in the Giants and the Rockies today, which will end up taking us to Seattle win today. No. Actually, I don't know. I took the under. I believe I took the under in that. Yeah, I took the under in that game. So I almost bet Seattle, but I took the under. But we got 2 games left, and it's the Orioles and the Padres. Orioles with a nice win yesterday. They're still 14 games under 500. Their season is gone. The Padres minus 165 with a total of 8.5. We get Wells taking on Darvish. Wells this year has not pitched. This will be the first time we see Wells pitching this season. So no stats for him. Darvish is obviously going to have the pitching advantage then because we have not seen Wells pitch. Darvish has been not great. 10 starts, a 3-4 record, a 5.66 ERA, 47 and 2/3 innings pitched, 30 earned runs, 15 walks, and 42 strikeouts. Although it's been the tale of which Darvish are we getting? Because he's either going to allow a 4+, because his last couple starts 4-1, 4-1, 3-0, 8, 3, 4, 2. He has not been great. Of course, that 1-0 was against the Mets. So I'm not overly excited about saying that Darvish has the pitching advantage. San Diego has the hitting edge, though. San Diego, 104 WRC plus to 103. So it's actually a lot closer than you think between these two teams' WRC plus numbers. So both of them going towards San Diego. Let's see if the line movement likes it. There has not really been any line movement. So and with a chunk of the money coming in and the line not really that moving all that much, not something that I'm going to get to. So this one will be another pass for me. Padres. Is Baltimore live here? Sure. I'm not going to say that they're not. So, final game of the day. We get the Rangers and the Diamondbacks. And, of course, I don't have a pitcher for the Rangers. Let's look up MLB. We might not. We might be done with the card. All right, I typed it up, but we have no pitcher for the Texas Rangers. So, with that being said, that is everything for today's card. I'm sorry, I kind of juked you guys out there because I just took the lines from Bet Online and they had one up for the game, but there's no pitcher for the Texas Rangers. So that's going to is money line? Sure. That's going to pretty much be it for today's card. Keep in mind, if you guys are a member of the YouTube channel, there will be a card up today for NFL Week 1. And there will be a card for College Football Week 2. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You guys, the baseball card will be up in a minute. I'm going to go grab some player props that I like. I already have Nolan McLean strikeouts, and we'll find 4 more. And we'll kind of have fun with a little bit of player props. But not really. We'll have a baseball card out in a little bit. Both the footballs coming out soon. Do you like my Royals tonight? There was no starting pitcher listed for the Angels, so I really can't say yes or no to that because I don't know who's pitching for the Angels. So, but that's going to do it for this edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. We'll be back again tomorrow with another one. Peace out, guys.